These damn kids with their Facebooks and their Snapchats are ruining the world. Like, comment, subscribe, and share if you agree. Hey everybody, welcome to Wright at the Movies. If you're looking for reviews on movies, you've come to the right place. Today I'm talking about The Circle. Let's get right into this one, okay? It's got Emma Watson, and she's got this job at this new up-and-coming, like, social media technology company called The Circle. And they're basically like this hipstery, new, cool company, kind of like anything in Silicon Valley, and they're led by Tom Hanks, and they start going on and on about how great this company is, and at first everything's great and everyone's happy and everything's shiny and everything's super awesome, and then it gets dark and secrets start getting revealed, and it sort of becomes like a thriller, like a technology thriller. Hey, you know when you watch a trailer for a movie and you feel like you get the movie already? You feel like you've seen it already and you feel like you know everything that's gonna happen in it, and then you're already prepared for it, and then you see the movie and it's not that at all? That's The Circle. I thought, okay, so this is gonna be like a Facebook horror type thing where she tries to get away from Big Brother and they're always watching and they know where she is constantly, and it's like a bit of an allegory for sharing everything and oversharing everything and privacy dying and blah blah blah. And it sort of is that, but it's sort of not.
I am a believer in the perfectibility of human beings. We are our best selves. The possibilities are endless.
About halfway through the movie, it completely changes gears and contradicts itself on its actual story. It starts to be pro-social media. It starts to be pro-privacy controlling. And that's just really weird and really bizarre. And that's so weird because we have a lot of talented people working on this thing. Emma Watson, Tom Hanks, Patton Oswalt, Karen Gillan, even the kid from Boyhood is in this thing. And yet they all feel really wasted. Oh yeah, and Bill Paxton is in this movie. The last performance of Bill Paxton. That's really depressing in and of itself.
Without secrets, without the hoarding of knowledge and information, we can finally realize our potential. Do you like to share?
Everything in this movie feels like it could be a good idea. There's a good movie in here somewhere. There's ideas and there's concepts just laying there, waiting to be used. Brilliant ideas just waiting to be used. And the movie never really steps up. There's not even a plot in this movie. It's just like a series of ideas stitched together. And that's the weirdest part about all of this. We're already scared of this stuff. There's stuff in this movie that's actually happening right now in real life. Privacy is dying. We're changing how we share things. We're changing how we experience things. And yet everyone in this movie acts like they're from some weird parallel dimension and nothing feels real and everything feels over the top and silly. Watching this movie made me feel like a teacher. I know this movie has potential. I've seen it. You can do better, movie. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed.
We will see it all. If it happens, we'll know.
It feels like it's trying to say something about social media and kids today and the internet and what's happening to privacy and what's happening in the world. And yet it doesn't really feel like it's taking a stance on it. It's just saying it. There's basic movie-making techniques that it feels like this movie is just ignoring. For instance, Tom Hanks is barely in the movie. Tom Hanks. And when he is in the movie, he's not even really the bad guy. And Emma Watson isn't really the good guy, if you want to say it that way. All of these are just characters. And they all serve nothing. They go nowhere. It's just a bad movie. And that's not to say that I didn't have a good time watching it. I still pretty thoroughly enjoyed it, but in kind of a guilty pleasure type way. I saw it in a nearly empty theater and I was sort of laughing my ass off. I had fun watching it. But it's not good.
What is this?
The Circle has the power to change everything.
It's only our lies that get us in trouble. Things we hide.
It's really patched together and inconsistent, but in the way that really makes you appreciate movies and making movies, because it has to be hard to make a movie. It has to be. It's hard doing videos like this for you guys. I can't imagine $1 million production movie. There's characters that change entire lifestyles for no reason. There's storylines that are abandoned. There's things that are just plain silly when they're said out loud. And there's a lot of examples of telling and not showing. This movie is just not well thought out. It's a bad movie. It's just a bad movie, and I'm sorry.
Knowing is good, but knowing everything is better.
I mean, if Tom Hanks is in your movie and it's still not good, I think you and I have a problem. I'm gonna give The Circle 1 thumb down. And the only reason that it's not getting 2 thumbs down is that if you watch it sort of as a comedy, you might end up having a good time. Did you see The Circle? What did you think? Comment down below. Thanks for watching Right at the Movies. Please remember to like and subscribe, and you can check out another review right there.